Are you a shareholding director struggling to extract funds from the business without a huge tax bill? Are you taking the bare minimum from your business to avoid higher rate tax? Do you have a brand new electric vehicle as you couldn't find a better way to reduce your corporation tax bill? Today we're going to break down how you can extract large amounts of capital from the business and pay zero tax and not have to buy things that you probably don't need and actually be able to use those funds in the future. Here we have a two-director business with profits of £270,248, looking to take an annual income of £50,270. They begin by using £63,817 of company profits each. They take £10,000 in salary each and pay £124.20 of employer national insurance contributions. As these are taking pre-corporation tax, this leaves us with £53,693 each liable for corporation tax at 25%. They then have £40,270 taken in dividends each, a personal allowance of £2,570 remaining, and £500 dividend allowance each. So £37,200 is taxable at 8.75%, which equals £3,255. So if we take the 33,945 as above, plus the 3,070 tax-free, they end up with a net of £37,015 in dividends, £10,000 in salary, which makes an overall net of £47,015, which is equivalent to 26.3284% in tax. So they've managed to withdraw a total of £127,634 of a total £270,248. Profits outstanding of £142,614, which would have a corporation tax bill at 25% of £35,653. Directors 1 and 2 have decided to take the remaining profits as drawings, drawing £71,307 each. Now, as they're taking these as dividends, corporation tax then applies at 25%, leaving £53,480. Then, unfortunately, they have to now pay higher rate dividend tax at 33.75%. This results in taxation of £18,049.50, and also an additional £632 in tax for loss of part of their personal allowance. So from £71,307 drawings each, they end up with a net of £34,798.50, and have paid combined tax of 51.19%. If we start from the beginning, you'll see that we had total profits of £135,124 per director. They took £10,000 in salary each and made £124 in employer national insurance contributions. The £125,000 profits each remaining was then taxed at 25%, which is a corporation tax rate. That left £93,750 each. They then paid £3,255 in basic rate dividend tax, £18,682 in higher rate dividend tax. So the net was £81,812.69 each. Total tax was 39.45%, or £53,311.31 in tax per director. So, what's the alternative? They could take £142,614 of profit and make a £71,307 employer pension contribution. So the business would pay £71,307 in each of the directors' pensions. They would need to use carry forward allowance to achieve this. This would reduce corporation tax to zero, and also dividend tax would be zero as well, as all the money would be paid straight into the pension scheme. Total tax saving would be £69,597 in comparison to taking it as drawings. And there are some benefits as well of a flexible retirement account. So 100% tax-free growth. Certain pensions you can purchase your business premises. That would then have zero tax on commercial rent. There are pensions where you can actually loan 50% of the pension balance back to the company. It's free from inheritance tax. And again, certain pensions allow you to buy a commercial property portfolio. It was quite a long video this week, so hats off to those that are still here now. We've only scratched the surface on the various different pension options. So if you would like to know any more detail, feel free to send me a message on LinkedIn or drop me an email. I'll be more than happy to talk you through the process from start to finish. Thank you. Bye-bye.